Okay, August the 13th, 2:21 p.m. Time to wrap up our trading day for the markets that we do cover. We'll get started first with the E-mini. This is our F1 screen. This is the screen where the big money plays, and we have a higher low and a higher high. So this favors the buyer, but it's okay to sell failure to extend the range. So we can get long to see if we can bust out, take out 45, or we can get short if 45 basically holds as resistance. Looking at the F2 screen, definitely dealing with a double distribution. Started last night after midnight. Before London traded. Good news out of China. China's economic numbers were stronger than forecast in one category, not in two, but strong nonetheless, showing 9 to 12% increases depending on the category measured. So very, very strong market. So this is a P. We can buy weakness, and then we can sell failure to take out the 45 areas. So the first trade is going to be sell failure, take out the 43, 45 area. Second sell will be 50 plus or minus. On the buy side, we got this break at 40. I think we can go a little bit lower. We won't know until it closes, but if it were to close right now, we'd be trying to buy the 38 to 40 area. And then definitely the 35 area. For tomorrow's action, my guess is that we have support 30 to 35, and we've got resistance 45 to 50. That's kind of the way that I see the market trading tomorrow without any news to drive it. I don't know what news it would take to out of the Ukraine or Iraq to bring the market down, but obviously it would be bad news, escalation of the fighting. And the buy on the E-mini at 40 is very, very aggressive. Okay, taking a look at the note, we came in today in the note with a long bias because of the 10-year auction and because of the fact that the dealers will support the market during an auction. We have an outside day. An outside day like this usually means trading range. So it's okay to sell failure to extend the range, and it's okay to buy into weakness. And my guess is we'll see a trading range again tomorrow, but with an up bias. And we want to buy into weakness would be the play. Looking at the F2 screen, that idea will be supported. We're dealing with a very strong P. So we're going to sell failure to take out 5 to 8. And then the next trade would be 11 to 15. On the buy side, we're going to buy 29s to 01s. And then 25 to 21. I don't think we have I don't see any way we can get down to 25, 21 unless the E-mini is just blowing and going to the upside. The 30-year, the knob spread widened quite a bit today, back up over 13. This reflects the long-term fundamentalist play for lower interest rates due to either deteriorating economic conditions or war. Could be either or. So the trade will be, sell failure to take out 16 to 20. And then 23 to 27. On the buy side, we stopped at 06. Last rotate down's 11. Very, very aggressive buy, 5 to 9. And would like to do that better. Would like to get it done in the 29 to 01 level. I think that offers us the best opportunity. Five to 9 is very aggressive. 29 to 01 is not. Don't think gold is going anywhere. Don't think it can break because of the potential for war seems to be breaking out everywhere. Like even Chuck Hagel, the Secretary of Defense, noticed that open warfare amongst peoples and countries is increasing. So our first sell is 13 to 17, just where resistance is, and then 20, 22. Stops against 10, right below 10, so 10 to 12 looks reasonable. And then definitely 5 to 7 for buy 2. The situation in Iraq, ISIS needs to be stopped. Nothing good can come from this. And they're threatening everybody. The real problem and factor in the Middle East is Iran. Nobody's going to take them on. Imagine ISIS with a nuclear weapon. Well, Iran, if they get one, might have ISIS. They'd probably patch and make up the differences if they could blow Israel or the United States up. But nobody's had the guts to go after and take out Iran since 1979, including Republican administrations. So at some day we will. Either they overthrow their current government and it's peacefully resolved and everybody hopes for that, or they do something that we can no longer ignore and we have to go take them out. So again, the best sell comes in the 98.50 area. So there's resistance. And on the support side, 96.50 to 97 is support. I like the long side. I do not like going home short when off the New York close. Can get short in London. Don't have any problem with that. So we'll be trying to buy the 97 area plus or minus, and would like to sell in the 98. I don't see that a lot has changed. The crude supplies built. Which surprised people. It shouldn't surprise anybody with the increased supplies coming on in the United States. Kind of should be expected, if you know what I mean. We can now export crude. We have been exporting refined products. The people out of work, less travel, the gas mileage of the fleet is increasing dramatically. So the actual usage in the United States of petroleum products is decreasing for a lot of reasons. Economic softness is probably the biggest stuff. Yeah, I like the short side there. Last rotate up stopped at 75. We're at 67. So we'll give it a little room to the upside, but 85 to 95 will be sell 1. And then 10 to 20 will be sell 2. Probably Europe's news will focus more on the Ukraine. The convoy from Russia has been stopped, supposedly filled with humanitarian aid. I bet you there's some contraband in there somewhere, knowing how Russia plays the game. But buying against 50, I think, makes some sense. And then selling against 134 even makes some sense. And there you have it, folks. August the 13th, 2014. See you bright and early in the AM. Until then, good trading or enjoy a pleasant evening.